What if humanity's greatest technological achievements weren't created in our time at all? What if, thousands of years ago, civilizations we barely understand mastered technologies so advanced they rival or even surpass our own? From precision engineering in ancient temples to mysterious artifacts that defy explanation, today we explore the lost technology of ancient civilizations. The ancient world is full of wonders that challenge our understanding. Take the Great Pyramid of Giza. Built over 4,500 years ago, it contains more than 2 million massive stone blocks, each weighing several tons, aligned to true north with incredible precision. A feat even modern builders would struggle to match. How did they do it without cranes, lasers, or GPS? Historians often credit ingenuity and manpower, but some researchers suggest they may have used technologies we've lost, devices for lifting, cutting, or transporting stone with ease. In 1901, divers off the coast of Greece discovered a corroded lump of bronze. Inside it was a complex system of gears, over 30 of them, crafted with precision on par with modern clockmaking. This device, now called the Antikythera Mechanism, could track the movements of the sun, moon, and planets, predict eclipses, and even set the dates for ancient Olympic Games. For decades, experts believed such mechanical sophistication wasn't possible until at least the 14th century, yet here it was, over 2,000 years old. Who taught the ancient Greeks to build a machine that wouldn't be matched for more than a millennium? Some artifacts hint that ancient people may have experimented with forms of energy we only rediscovered recently. The most famous of these is the Baghdad Battery. Discovered in 1936 near the Iraqi capital, this unassuming clay jar, containing a copper cylinder and an iron rod, dates back over 2,000 years to the Parthian period. The principle is shockingly simple, yet profound. When filled with an acidic liquid like vinegar or grape juice, the device becomes a galvanic cell, capable of producing a steady electric current of about 1 volt. While a single volt seems minor, linking several of these batteries together could have generated a significant charge. The question that baffles researchers is, for what purpose? Some theories propose it was used for electroplating, applying thin layers of gold onto other metals. Others suggest a medical application, perhaps a primitive form of electrotherapy to ease pain. Mainstream historians, however, remain skeptical, often dismissing it as a simple storage vessel for sacred scrolls. Yet the specific and efficient design is difficult to ignore. Could this be a remnant of a forgotten branch of science, a technology understood by a select few and then lost to the ages? This theme of inexplicable precision continues across the globe. Travel to the highlands of Peru and you'll find the staggering fortress of Sacsayhuaman. Attributed to the Inca Empire in the 15th century, its walls are built from andesite boulders, some weighing over 120 tons. These colossal stones were quarried miles away and moved up a steep mountainside. But the true enigma lies not in their size but in their joinery. The blocks are fitted together with such breathtaking precision that not even a razor blade can slide between them. This is polygonal masonry, where each stone is a unique, complex shape that locks perfectly with its neighbors. The Incas achieved this without the wheel and without iron tools. How did they cut and shape these massive, hard stones with such accuracy? Local legends speak of a liquid that could soften rock, making it as malleable as clay. While this sounds like fantasy, the physical evidence challenges our understanding of what was possible, creating a structure so stable it has withstood centuries of earthquakes, a testament to a lost engineering genius. The mystery of stone shaping deepens in India, where we find not just assembled blocks, but entire mountains sculpted into temples. The Kailasa temple at Ellora is the ultimate example. It's not a building, it's a sculpture. Carved from the top down out of a single solid basalt cliff, it is the world's largest monolithic structure. An estimated 400,000 tons of rock were excavated to reveal a multi-story complex complete with columns, bridges, and statues of breathtaking intricacy. Conventional history suggests this was done with simple hammers and chisels, but the sheer scale and flawless execution with no margin for error stretch that explanation to its breaking point. But perhaps the most profound challenge to our timeline of civilization lies in Turkey, at a site called Göbekli Tepe. Dating back nearly 12,000 years, it predates Stonehenge by 6 millennia. This was a time when humanity was thought to be composed of simple hunter-gatherer groups, yet here, they erected massive T-shaped limestone pillars, some weighing 20 tons, covered in complex carvings of animals. Some researchers believe the entire complex was a celestial observatory, aligned with the stars to track cosmic events. The greatest mystery? Around 8000 BC, its creators deliberately buried the entire site under tons of earth, preserving it perfectly. Why would a civilization entomb its greatest achievement? Was it to protect sacred knowledge, or to hide a power that had become too dangerous? These silent stones and cryptic artifacts whisper of a past far more advanced than we've ever imagined. Across the world, ancient cultures built monuments aligned with celestial events. In England, Stonehenge precisely frames the summer solstice sunrise and winter solstice sunset. This was a feat of engineering and celestial calculation, requiring massive stones to be erected with an almost impossible degree of astronomical precision. Half a world away, in Mexico, the Pyramid of El Castillo performs a similar miracle. During the equinoxes, the sun casts a shadow, creating the illusion of a massive serpent slithering down its staircase, a divine spectacle engineered to mark the changing of the seasons. And deep in the Egyptian desert lies Nabta Playa, a stone circle far older than Stonehenge. It's one of the world's earliest archaeoastronomical sites, a complex calendar marking the summer solstice and aligning with key constellations, suggesting the roots of Egypt's celestial wisdom run deep. These sites reveal a profound, shared understanding of the cosmos. They weren't just tracking solstices. Evidence suggests they were mapping complex planetary cycles and perhaps even the Great Year, the 26,000-year precessional wobble of the Earth's axis. This is knowledge we have only recently rediscovered with modern technology. How did they achieve this? The conventional explanation is that this wisdom was painstakingly accumulated over thousands of years of observation, but could there be another answer? A more radical possibility is that this knowledge wasn't discovered, but inherited, a legacy from a much older, highly advanced global civilization lost to a great cataclysm, leaving behind only echoes of its brilliance. This idea finds startling parallels in the world's oldest myths. The Sumerians wrote of the Anunnaki, who came from the heavens and bestowed knowledge of law and astronomy. The Dogon people of Mali possess shockingly accurate knowledge of the Sirius star system, including its invisible companion star Sirius B and its 50-year orbit. They claim this knowledge was given to them by beings from that very star system. In the Americas, legends tell of Quetzalcoatl, a wise teacher who arrived from the sea. Were these just stories, elaborate metaphors for the dawn of consciousness? Or are they the fragmented, distorted memories of a forgotten chapter in human history, fading recollections of real teachers, and a level of sophistication we are only now beginning to appreciate? History is a vast, shadowed library, filled with the echoes of forgotten inventions. Consider Roman concrete, a marvel that has endured for over 2 millennia. Unlike modern concrete, which crumbles in decades, the Roman formula could heal itself. Their secret was a hot mixing process using quicklime. When cracks formed, water would seep in, dissolving lime deposits and triggering a chemical reaction that recrystallized, sealing the fissure from within. It was a material that grew stronger with age, a secret lost for centuries. Then there was Damascus steel, the stuff of legends. Blades forged from this metal were said to be so sharp they could slice a falling silk scarf, yet so strong they could bend without breaking. The key was its composition, a blend of wood steel from India and a secret forging process that, unbeknownst to its creators, formed carbon nanotubes and nanowires. This microscopic structure gave the steel its unparalleled properties. When the specific ore supply vanished, the formula was lost, becoming a holy grail for blacksmiths. In ancient China, Zhang Heng created a seismoscope of astonishing ingenuity. A magnificent bronze vessel could detect distant earthquakes and even indicate their direction. Inside, a precise pendulum mechanism would release a ball from a dragon's mouth into a waiting toad statue, alerting the court to a disaster hundreds of miles away. And from a shipwreck in the Aegean Sea came the Antikythera Mechanism, an intricate clockwork of bronze gears. This ancient computer could predict eclipses and track celestial movements, a level of complexity not seen again for 1,000 years. If such technologies were lost, what else might have vanished? The possibility of lost ancient technology is more than an intriguing mystery. It's a reminder. Knowledge isn't guaranteed to survive. Civilizations can rise and fall, taking their secrets with them. The lesson for our digital age is stark. As we entrust our collective memory to fragile servers, are we creating our own vulnerability? The question isn't just what ancient civilizations knew, it's about recognizing the fragility of progress and understanding how much of our own history we've already forgotten. Don't forget to subscribe, leave a comment, and ring the bell so you never miss an episode.